Alright, this is going to be just a quick little video here, but we got some kind of surprise, unexpected finds. Decent find on eBay. Got some 8-tracks. Oh, it's been a little while since I've made an 8-track related video. So first of all, we got Beatles, Abbey Road. Pretty nice label. That's really nice. Pressure pad needs replaced. I got some of those on eBay. It's a pack of 30. And we've got... not sure what artist this is. It's maybe just covers or tributes or something. Got the spring-loaded felt pads. So that should be okay. We got Paul McCartney and Wings, Band on the Run, with another pretty nice label. Spines look pretty good on all these too. Alright, so I've got a couple small screwdrivers here. Now I had a handful of other tapes that still need pressure pads and or splices. So that comes off. I got all the little debris, powdery sand inside there. So then I'm able to discard these because I like finding the pressure pads on eBay where they actually have the strip at the bottom, because then I don't have to worry about cleaning off the old ones. But it's nice to have that plastic strip at the bottom, and then they're also slit in the center to go around the post. So in some cartridges you put the pressure pad in the bottom half of the shell, and these Capital ones, it actually goes on the top half of the shell in here. And then we can put the lid right back on. Then you just snap it together. Make sure the tape is seated above the pressure pad. Because that can get crushed in between the shell. Now it's good to go. Make sure it winds. And then it's not caught. So that's good. Should be ready to play. This one's good to go because it's got the spring-loaded pads. Now we'll do Abbey Road. Should be the same way. Just kind of pry it with our fingers a little bit. Get the screwdriver in the side of the shell in between the two halves. Just kind of work it down toward the bottom. Carefully crack it open, and then just go along this bottom seam by the spine label. Got a little bit of damage to the spine label, but there's a lot worse out there as far as the label condition. So that's really very minor. I thought I got a decent deal on these considering how clean the labels are. And I thought I got all 3 of these for less than some people would ask for just Abbey Road alone. I think that was the splice. The splice looks kind of worn. Just gotta make sure this won't come apart. It might. Yeah, the adhesive seems dried up on here. It could definitely use a new splice. I miss the old school metal scissors. I think these are from my grandmother's house. So anyway, I kind of just line it up widthwise with this and try to get it straight. I peel some up and then just set it down over top, roughly center it. And I peel the rest of this back, and then I cut it and stick the other half on the other side. This looks a little short, but hopefully should still work. And then we'll just pull from the inside again so the loop goes back. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be playing these tapes anymore in videos because these for sure will have copyright matches. So, what I was explaining before, it's got these little plastic pins and then there's posts it goes into. So it just aligns. And then you make sure the tape is aligned across here. Snap these into place. And the whole thing should close at the front, but you don't want to force it. You want to make sure it's all aligned. Some of these clips and tabs can break. Now, this was one of the Goodwill ones I got, I don't know, a year or two ago or something. I think there's even a date on here. It says May of 2023 on this Goodwill sticker. Anyway, this is America. I guess it's just a self-titled album from '72. So this just has the simple 3 tabs. So I just go in underneath. I used to open them from the top, but then that was more likely to just break these. So I just go in from underneath and pry them open. It's usually easier. So you got the top one and then these 2 at the back. So that's pretty simple. The lubricant seems pretty bound up in here. You hear all that noise, it's not smooth. So I think I might just toss this. That's not gonna play. Alright, I grabbed this one from my stash. So this is a dirty old Ampex cartridge copy of Led Zeppelin 2. I've already got another Led Zeppelin 2 8-track. It's like a Canadian one. But this needs a new roller. Alright. It's a little bit broken, but I just want to see this roller and this blank one might fit in here. We'll have to see. Because that would be cool if I could at least fit this in here. Oh no. Inner diameters aren't the same size, darn it. Alright, I may have found one I don't care about. So this is just like 6 Hours Past Sunset, Henry Mancini. His piano orchestra and chorus. So this one's got a wide plastic roller, which I think this type of roller might be able to fit inside an Ampex cartridge. So I could try to bust this one apart and see if we can make it fit in this Zeppelin tape. Now this one's got that stupid rivet in here, so I'll probably need to like heat this with a soldering iron and just kind of melt the plastic to be able to get this apart. Probably helps to have other hand tools for this. There we go. Now the roller just came right out. So I don't know if this is a tape I'm gonna particularly care about, but I mean, I'd rather, you know, have this one unplayable than the Led Zeppelin. Alright, let's see if this will fit in here. The inner diameter looks smaller. And it fits perfectly. In my years of collecting 8-tracks, I haven't found any other style of pinch roller that is a drop-in replacement for the Ampex ones, except these wider plastic ones, like on RCA cartridges. Hopefully playable. And then I think one of the other last ones I found is Rolling Stones' Let It Bleed. It's a real classic. I think this one I bought individually on eBay because I like the album. It's kind of an earlier Ampex cart with a decent label for what it is. Alright, hopefully they didn't break. I think they're all still intact. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one actually goes in the top half of the shell. Line it all up and close it. And that should be good to go, ready to play. Clips are all still intact and it's not falling apart. Tape lines, so that's good to go. Then I got these two cartridges. Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy, and Physical Graffiti with the cover art, which is pretty cool. I bought these thinking they were the RCA ones, but they actually have traditional foam pads, not those felt pads. I broke it. Look at that. That's like where the pinch roller goes on and it's broken. Well, that's probably trash now. Let's try this one. Alright, this one's still good. And then of course Physical Graffiti is a double album, so this is longer. Alright, this Physical Graffiti one should be ready to put back together anyway. But yeah, I broke this one quite a bit.